Why, hello and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings, and today this is a special one for Hobbit Day. Happy Hobbit Day, everybody. We're gonna have so much fun today. Alright, so here's what I got planned for us. If you're new to the channel and you're just visiting because of our collaboration, which has been fantastic, there's so many other channels here in this playlist that you need to check out as well, guys. Don't forget to give them likes and subscribes if we earn it, especially if I earn it. Thank you, my friends. We have so much cool stuff. But what we're going to do today is I'm actually going to take you through some awesome locations in the Lord of the Rings online, my dwarf Zollin. Again, I greatly admire hobbits, and I love hobbits indeed. But I am a dwarf at heart, but I also love gardening. So dwarves like gardening too. A lot of people don't realize that in the stories. But we are going to go through today, my friends. We're going to have a lot of fun. I just want to do a little intro for you. Again, thanks to my other YouTube friends who decided they would like to allow me to be the host this year. I really appreciate that. I had a couple of them ask me to, and I was like, I would be honored, because I'm one of the smaller channels at the time of this video. So, but we had a lot of great work together. We put together on this. A lot of fun. I hope you enjoy all the videos in the playlist, and we'll continue right into this video right now. So I'm going to flip over to that, and I hope you guys thoroughly enjoy. So I'll do my best. We're going to go and check out Bag End. We're going to check out a couple other locations on the way through the Shire and to Buckland, and then we're going to go over to Bree, and then I will bring you to a couple other locations. You'll see. It'll be super fun. So anyway, that's what we're going to do today for this Happy Hobbit Day video for you. So with no further ado, let's get into it, my friends. All right, here we go. Aha! And we're back. Welcome indeed. We are here, just like I said in the first intro video that I made for you guys at the beginning. We are here at the Green Dragon. Not Bag End, we're at the Green Dragon. So we are going to go ahead and check this out and see little sightseeing. So let me take you around the Green Dragon here real quick. So as you can see, this is where Frodo likes to. A little trivia for you guys. Is the Green Dragon actually in Hobbiton? Well, if you said yes, I'm afraid to tell you, you are incorrect. It is actually in Bywater. It's the small little town right next door to Hobbiton. It's actually a different tavern that is there. So they actually do a little bit of walking, but it's not very far. I doubt it's more than like barely a mile. But yeah, so we got this nice little area here. Nice little spot. They have a picture there of Weathertop. But anyway, let's go outside. Let's go explore Bag End. We're going to walk around just a little bit here in the Shire, enjoy ourselves. Normally on my channel, if you're new to the channel, is normally a lot of you can check out my channel. I'll do tour episodes of occasional locations and areas. Again, we are here in Bywater. You can see around here in the beautiful Shire in Lord of the Rings Online, the MMO. I do a lot of stuff through Lotro. I don't just do Lotro content. I do everything Tolkien on my channel, but this game is such an amazing game. I tend to use it as my canvas. I do a lot through this game. But I do voiceovers through this game for you in the Lotro Tale playlist. I do guides for you for this game. Tours. Again, tours, usually where I'm talking and doing stuff. I've got some new playlists out. I've got some lore playlists where I just talk about Tolkien lore, not necessarily about this game. Lots of other things. Collection review playlists I've been doing for over a year with different replica items for United Cutlery and other things. So definitely check them all out on the playlist later. But of course, if I earn it and you enjoy this video, I appreciated a like and subscribe if I earned it, of course, it has to be earned. Otherwise, there's no point. But again, it's a free way to say thank you to all the other YouTubers on this channel as well, you guys, because everyone put a lot of work into these videos. So if you enjoy them, don't forget to like them all and subscribe to them, all right, guys? Because there's a good chunk of awesome Tolkien YouTubers, which we are a nice little community here. All right, so now we're at Hobbiton. Bywater. Haha. Again, it's very close. It's a little almost confusing because as you can see, Hobbiton, Bywater is technically, it's sort of in Hobbiton a little bit, like I said a minute ago, but it's kind of off. So Green Dragon's over there. The tavern that is here located, it is early in the morning here in the Shire. The tavern right here is the Ivy Bush Inn, I believe. You hover your little thing here, you can read it. Yes, the Ivy Bush Inn. All right. So this is the beautiful Shire, you guys. Just gorgeous. And by the way, this is my silly little hobby horse. Realistically, I have a real horse too, I promise. Here's my real horse. But now, if you can see over here, we have a beautiful shot straight for the party tree, which is right there, along with Bag End, which is up on the hill. So let's go explore, shall we? Let's do it. Let's have some fun. I hope you're having a great day in Middle-earth. Hope you have a nice drink to relax and enjoy this. Again, sometimes my tours will be longer, but this tour will be, we'll keep it to a certain amount of time. So that you can just, if you're new to the channel, you can just enjoy a little short episode here. Great music in this game. Great sounds. I also have an interview playlist, which in the future I will have people on for. Including the person who does a lot of music for this game, who I know personally. So that should be cool in the future. Might already be on the playlist if you're watching this later. Alright. Let's go up the hill. Also, we could definitely use a little bit more of that awesome music in the background. What do you guys think? I think so. All right. So riding up this hill, you see right here, there's a small farm. There's already some fireworks going off, even in the daytime here in Bag End, the party tree. Here's Gaffer Gamgee. There's Sam's dad, if you're aware of the character Sam Gamgee from the Lord of the Rings. The faithful and epic friend of Frodo Baggins who got him through everything, right? But that is his father. That is not the character Sam, of course. Here is the party tree. We must check out the party tree, my friends. We will look around real quick here at the party tree. You can see it's beautiful. So they're having a party. There's no real event going on right now because there's a lot more hobbits usually here. If there is an event, they do have events in this game here all the time. It's a fantastic game too, you guys. Again, if you ever want to try it or you ever need help, check out my channel. I've got tons and tons of stuff to show you guys. But again, we do lots of. I play a lot of other Lord of the Rings games on the channel. If you guys are a fan of Battle for Middle Earth or Shadows of Mordor or any of those games. So here's the front gate. A lot of people don't realize this. There's a beautiful shot with the sunlight right there. Look at that shot. Oh, gorgeous. The sun's coming up. Fantastic. The Shire, my friends. Again, if I was going to be any character, like I said, I would either be a dwarf or a hobbit. This might be a mix, because I love gardening. But I do also love dwarves. I love rocks, you know. Alright. Again, my persona of my character here on the channel is I'm Zollin Ironshield, right? Voice of the Rings is our channel. I'm also Voice of the Rings. Interchangeable. So here's the awesome front gate leading up to Bag End, and let's go ahead and explore Bag End real quick, shall we? So again, here's another player having a nice day, and then you can see a beautiful shot of the whole Shire there. Fantastic. It's just the coolest. You can see the river down there going by, and here is Bag End, my friends. My last Hobbit Day, 2021. This is 2022. But last Hobbit Day, I did a little reading for you guys about at the very beginning, A Hole in the Ground. There lived a hobbit from the Hobbit books. About Little Bag End here. Little being, it's the biggest hobbit hole in the entire valley. But it is very nice indeed. They have beautiful gardens everywhere. Absolutely gorgeous. A beautiful view of the Shire here. The clouds rolling by slowly. You can see some butterflies. It is a fantastic and beautiful place. But let's continue on. Oh, look at the shot right there of Bag End. There you go, my friends. Again, what better way to celebrate Frodo and Bilbo's birthdays for Hobbit Day than to explore the Shire and to explore Bag End. So let's look inside of Bag End real quick, and then I'll start giving you some teleports, meaning I will switch scenes to other locations to show you. Alright, now entering Hobbiton by water, Bag End. Not a dirty wet hole filled with oozy things. This is a hobbit hole, and that means comfort. You all know that. I would assume. Aha! I will pan as slow as possible, therefore you can enjoy the views of Hobbiton. So here is the fantastic little sitting room with Bilbo and all his books. This is definitely like my room. I do love books, as you can see. I have many books. I have well over 150 books related to Tolkien. I really like Tolkien books. I also review those on the channel. Eriador. Again, my channel has quite a lot of content on it, so you always want to, you may want to explore my playlist. I keep it quite organized, but I have quite a few playlists to keep it nice and clean. Here's the kitchen. He's got some pumpkins. Again, he is gone in the story right now, so this is Sackville Baggins's that happened right now. Here's the room which you basically see in the Hobbit movies, right? This is their rendition of it. Lord of the Rings Online renditions things more like what the books say, so keep that in mind. It's always usually a little bit more accurate to the books, even though they attempted to keep it accurate, obviously, to the stuff. The lighting in this game is actually quite nice. I like the shadows and lighting in this game. Alright. Well, my friends, how about we go to the next spot? So what we're going to do is I'm going to ride through the Shire right now. We're going to ride through. We're going to ride past a couple beautiful spots. Again, it's so gorgeous out here. Look at that sky. Oh, it's just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Alright. Look at the top of Baggin, shall we? Let's get back on our horse here. Alright. There's a small bird. Tiny little bird right there. A little water thing. A couple fireworks going off in the distance. Yeah. Again, this game is, it really is well done. You really feel quite immersed into the world of Tolkien. There's the sun coming up over the edge there. And a lot of people might not realize this, but behind Baggin there's actually a forest. Because it is a high point in the valley. So we have a beautiful forest back there with some old ruins, maybe Dunedain ruins from the ancient kingdom of Arnor. Probably, most likely, that's the reason. All right. We're going to ride down this road, and here's what I want to do for you guys right now. Here's the goal. I'm going to show you the map. We're going to ride down the road. We're going to go to Hobbiton, Bywater again, and we're going to go through Frogmorton, across the bridge by Buckleberry Ferry, to Buckland, and then I will give you some quick travels, which means I will snap to the location for you so you don't have to wait for the travel. And I will show you Bree. We're going to hit Bree. We're going to go to Tom Bombadil's house, into Bree, into one or two other locations, and I think we will end in Gondor, Minas Tirith. That is the goal of this video. Again, I love this shot right here. It's gorgeous. Look at that shot. It's like, there's a screenshot of the day, everyone, right there. Beautiful spot. I love the sound effects. The water reflections in this game are amazing. So you're abound now? Well, that's good. Again, I am not doing voiceovers in this video, even though that is one of my main things on my channel, just so you guys know it. But usually you have to be doing quests, and I just kind of want to help let you explore the world of Middle-earth right here with me today, so that is one of the reasons I'm not. But if you are curious and you'd like to see some of my voiceover content, go check out my newest Lotro Tale videos, or Lotro Adventure. Those are one of the ones I do voiceovers. Lotro Tale is more of my voiceover series. I do everything in that. Again, I love this, the light effects coming through the trees in this game. I think it's really, really cool. And yeah, just check them out. See what you guys think. Hopefully you're enjoying this video right now, my friends. If you're still here, I appreciate it greatly. But we do have much fun on this channel. My goal of this channel is always to be a wonderful, fun community of Tolkien people. And don't forget, if you do play this game, you should select the server CrickHollow, and you could come join me and my friends and all of us here on this channel with our Kinship Voice of the Rings. Here is Frogmorton, beautiful spot. Here in the valley. You do read about Frogmorton in the book, you probably all remember. Beautiful sun just coming to the clouds there. Sunflowers, flowers everywhere. There's this Frogmorton's kind of a swampy area of the river. There's the hills. By the way, Buckland would have been back over that hill. It's a beautiful spot. One of my Lotro Tour episodes, I tour Buckland, if you would like to see that. Here's a frog. Hello, Mr. Frog. How's it going? He looks like he's a happy frog to me. We'll keep going. Now entering Green Hill Country. See that sun just piercing through that cloud and through the trees. There's mushrooms everywhere, guys. We love mushrooms. Haha! Zollin Ironshield loves mushrooms. That's my Hobbit influence right there. This is my normal voice, right? This is my Voice of the Rings voice. But I was gonna go into my Zollin Ironshield voice. This is Zollin Ironshield. So, the warrior of the lonely mountain. No, we do all sorts of voices in the voiceover playlist series. And again, I have refined my craft over. My channel is not that old. We're getting to over almost 2 years, almost. But this is a beautiful spot, by the way. But just so you guys know, I've refined my craft. So episode 1, 2, 3, 4 of A Lotro Tale, still good. But check out some of my newest ones. All right, just check out some of my newest Lotro Tale episodes that have come out. And then you can compare and see like, oh yes, I've definitely improved my craft. All right. Have a drink, friend. The Golden Perch beer is the best. All right, well. Again, this is the Golden Perch. It's another inn. There's many inns in the Lord of the Rings Online. Or, excuse me, tavern. Probably also an inn. And anyway, down there, there's an old ruin, again, of one of the towers. The old watchtowers of Arnoa, here in the Shire. And right over here, you can see Buckleberry Ferry. There's one side, or actually, excuse me, it's over there, I believe. Yes, it's right above that houses. Buckleberry Ferry. Here's a beautiful shot of the river. Now this is the Anduin, right? Again, you can click on the map here, and the Brandywine. I'm sorry. The Anduin is over here. But yes, the Brandywine River. It comes out of Evendon, right? Goes down along the side here. Again, there's a beautiful new location called Yonder Shire, and I did a tour of that. It's a beautiful new northern part of the Shire, if you're curious of that. But I don't want to make this video too long. I want you to be able to enjoy the whole video and be able to go watch everyone else's awesome videos as well. So let's, here is the Brandywine Bridge. Remember when Mary says in that, the Brandywine Bridge is 20 miles. This is the one he's talking about. There's Buckland on the other side. That forest over there is the old forest on the other side. So that's where Tom Bombadil is. So we're going to pop over this, run into Buckland, and then I'm going to start doing a couple teleports for you so you can see some last locations. Again, beautiful music. Here's the Brandywine Bridge, northern Brandywine, going south. So again, we're now in Breeland. Welcome. And this is Buckland right here. And this is basically, up there is the wonderful not Tookborough, that is the other one. This is basically where Mary's family is, in Buckland, right? Because Mary's from Buckland. Again, Frodo had relatives of relations of people he knew and were his family that lived over here. By the way, this little hole right here is called CrickHollow. This is what our server's namesake is. Didn't mean to minimize there, excuse me. Yeah, so this is what our server's namesake is, CrickHollow. This is the actual location in the book. Basically, this is where Frodo comes when he's preparing to go for the ring, and they're having their little, there's Fredigar Bolger, right? Or Bolger. He's one of the main characters that helps Frodo, right, originally. And then you go up there, and you can see the fantastic place of Buckland here with the beautiful little hobbit holes all over the hill. It's very nice. Oh, look, a butterfly just going past our screen. Isn't that nice? But anyway, my friends, yes, so let's go see Tom Bombadil, shall we? It's a great spot. So I'm going to give you a teleport now to Tom Bombadil, and this is how I do it from my channel. I say, Baruch Kazad! All right, we're a little farther into the thing here. We are now in the Old Forest. I had to show you this one spot because I totally forgot about it. It's fantastic to show you, okay? So we're traveling through the Old Forest, and right up around this corner there is, if you remember in the books, where Frodo Baggins and his friends get caught by the tree, which they replaced a little bit in Lord of the Rings with that tree in the old, forest. Yes, this is the Old Forest. This is where they got caught. But with Treebeard, remember he was a different, that route was gonna try to get me, so just get it out of the way there. It's Old Man Willow, my friends. Old Man Willow, right? So there's a little bit of a drowsy effect he puts on you, which makes sense because that's what happens in the story, right? So again, they're very, very accurate. But as you can see, this is Old Man Willow. This is the little spot they climbed into to rest and then gets caught, right? Again, yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty darn cool. Oh yes, and Fangorn was the place, right, that they kind of put it to in the movies, but that actually happened here in the Old Forest, right there. I'm gonna have to swim through this real quick, and now let's go over to Tom Bombadil, the one who saved the hobbits on their adventure, the one character who was able to hold the ring with no issue, and then hand it back to Frodo like it was a small piece of toy metal. Very interesting indeed. There's a fantastic waterfall, right? Very, very cool. And then if you go right up here around the corner, you will see the awesome, again, there's Old Forest. It's a little bit gloomy in here. Very ancient, very old. We can go up and around here. And there we are. There is Tom Bombadil's house. Let's see if we can find jolly old Tom. Let's see if he's in his house or out of his house. All right, where are you, Tom? There's Tom. Bright blue jacket is, and my boots, laughing all day I go, Tom's merry fellow. Hello, Tom. So this is their version of Tom Bombadil in the game. He's great. Laughing all day. You are welcome to stay and make a merry. Anyway, and then his wife is in here. Some other players having fun. All right, we'll go in here. Again, it's great that it's an open world because you can spend time together in this awesome world. But here's also, again, fantastic music. Here is Tom Bombadil's home. Here is Goldberry, the river maiden's daughter. The riverman's daughter, but again, she's kind of a spirit of the river. But very, very cool. Got a little house back here. Some cool light effects coming in. The kitchen. Of course, there has to be a kitchen. We're hobbits, we have to eat. And there's a little bit of an upstairs. But there you are, my friends. Tom's house. Very cool. All right. So now we're going to do another teleport and we're going to go to Bree. We're going to see the prancing pony. Baruch Kazad. All right. We are here at Bree land. So we are now out in the southern side of Bree here. Looking. This is the beautiful land of Bree land. It's gorgeous, of course. It's just fantastic. All right. So this is their rendition of Bree. Let's go ahead and go on in, and then we'll go over to the Prancing Pony Inn. All right, and it's actually a little faster to take a horse to the other side of Bree real quick, and then we'll walk up to the Prancing Pony together. And in fact, I will just teleport there in a second. Again, here's another nice little feature, right? All right, here we are. Perfect. So we're now on the west side of Bree. As you can see, there's the western gate down there. There's some hobbits that live here with hobbit holes, and then up this street, going all the way up to the top, you can find the Prancing Pony Inn. We will ride up there real quick and check it out, my friends. Anyway, I hope you're having a fun time, my friends. It's a fantastic game. Again, I do thoroughly enjoy doing voiceovers in this game, so you definitely, I know I've said it twice, but you should definitely check out some of my voiceover videos and see what you think. All right, here's the Prancing Pony. You can hover it, the Prancing Pony Inn. Let's just look inside real quick. Maybe we'll say real quick hi to Barlaman Butterbur, who we all remember from the books, right? And then here is the Prancing Pony. Really nice in here. A couple other players hanging out. Pretty cool indeed. Pretty cool indeed. Fantastic. This guy. I don't see any calluses on your hands. You must be one of those historians or whatever. I'll cut these bales of leaf this morning. what this guy's talking about. Some hobbits having food. Again, this is where the whole thing happens right in the movie. Right, have you guys seen Lord of the Rings? And there's a little spot in the back here where you can find Strider. And there's like, because it's like a hotel. It's a very big inn. So you got a kitchen back here. And then you got rooms going all the way along here. And rooms going up. There's like 4 or 5 rooms back there. But we won't go completely into that. So now what we're going to do, my friends, is we're going to go to the next location on my list. For us to go travel today, we are going to go and see. Here's a map, by the way. Just a quick little thing to show you how big this game is, okay? So here's Eriador. Here's Middle-earth. We basically have most of Eriador. A bunch of northern Rovanian. Rohan's here. Most of Gondor on this side is here. Nothing is in this area. There's a new expansion at the time of me making this video that'll be up very, very soon this year, right here in this location. And then, of course, there's Mordor down here behind my camera. So, very cool. I think what we're going to do now, my friends, is that I'm going to do a little bit of a jump here. There's so many places to see in between, including Moria and all of these locations we could go to. You know, the Region, Moria, Lothlorien, Erebor. But you know what we're going to do to end the video, my friends? I'm going to give us a quick old teleport over to Gondor, and I'm going to get up at the top of Gondor, and we're going to look out over the beautiful scenicness. It's after the battle, so a little bit of damage out in the field, right? Again, they do a time. The way this game works is as you do the quests, your character is woven into the story of the Lord of the Rings online, and it's fantastic. It's very well done. It's one of the best things about this game is the storytelling. It's got some of the best stories of any MMO I've ever played, and I've played many MMOs, so it's fantastic. It's very, very cool. So anyway, let's get over there. Ready? I'll show you again my teleport. Baruch Khazad. Okay, we didn't quite get there yet. We're in South Bree still, but if you didn't catch on, guys, Baruch Khazad, Khuzade menu. Baruch Khazad. That's what I use in between teleports, so you know when I'm doing a transition, right? I'm assuming you caught on to that. All right. You guys are like, yes, Zollin, we caught on to that. We get that. Okay, so anyway, I gotta just say real quick, too, that this, we're gonna travel over there right now, but this game is fantastic, you guys. It just had a massive, I totally forgot to tell everyone this, a massive revamp to free-to-play. It used to have a great free-to-play system. Now it's even better, my friends. So I highly recommend trying it right now. If you are someone new to the channel and you've never heard of this game, or you did used to play this game, they've got a whole new revamped free-to-play system. They're revamping, they're overhauling things. It's growing very rapidly right now, and they are doing fantastic updates that are just really, really cool. So anyway, side note for my friends who maybe have played it in the past or are brand new and just I'm not sure about it. They're doing a lot of stuff. They're even doing a lot of small graphical updates constantly on different locations, textures, certain things, engine upgrades. It's pretty cool. Like fixing it's a lot of cool stuff. The game has always been fantastic, but it's always good when they're keeping up with the stuff, right? Keeping up with things. All right, we're gonna go to Minas Tirith midsummer, I believe. This is after the battle, which means it's after the great battle. So let's do it, my friends. Let's do it indeed. All right, off we go. So we're going to appear at Minas Tirith in a moment with our magical teleportation. So this is an event basically happening. This is basically after the battle. So welcome to Minas Tirith, my friends. All right, so this is Minas Tirith. This is after the battle. There's something you might be a little bit confused on when you immediately see the wall. You're like, why is the wall black? Well, in the story, the wall was not white. They did that in the movies. The wall is actually made of a special kind of stone, a similar stone that Orthanc was made out of, because they were both made by the Númenóreans, right? Arnor and Gondor. And they made Orthanc, and they also made Minas Tirith, okay? So a little side note there for y'all to know. This music's a slight bit louder, so we're going to turn it down just a bit. So anyway, there's an event. This is basically the happy celebration of Arwen and Aragorn, right, after the battle. And you can see here there is, again, it doesn't allow you to go out here because this particular one is like an instanced section of the story, which means an instance meaning you cannot leave. It's like a little private thing that you can only be in. But it's really happy and looks cool and everything's decorated and it's got great music, so I thought it'd be the best to show you guys. Again, welcome to Gondor. Minas Tirith, my friends, the City of Kings. Again, it shows you the scale. This game's scale is fantastic. I mean, look at how small I am, right? I mean, look, And then, you know, you can tell how big I am compared to all the humans around here, because I'm a dwarf. And then you realize how big that thing really is right here. And they're like leaf petals falling, right? It's pretty darn awesome. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you to the very top to finish up this video, and we're going to go look out over the beautiful view of the Pelennor Fields. Again, still, look at this place. It's so cool. And yes, all 7 layers of it are here. So if you're curious, can you actually go and explore all 7 layers? Yes. And there are things on all 7 layers. I will show you the map. There's actually all 7 layers, and there's crafting tiers, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. They put a lot more into it than you see in the movie, right? There's like guilds and all this stuff too, and events. If I run up these stairs here, this is the outer wall. We can kind of see out over the outer wall real quick. Oh, you know what? I can't see out over here. Again, this is the instance one, but look at that shot. There you go. You can see the tiers. There's the mountains in the distance. You can see the tiers with all the flags, right? It's pretty darn cool, isn't it? Man, you guys, I've been playing this game since it started, and I still think it's cool. And by the way, it looks so much better than it did when I was a child playing this game. All right, so I'm gonna go over to the horse guy real quick. See if he can give me a fast travel to the top. City Stable Master.
These are troublesome times indeed.
All right, see, here's the crafting tiers you can go to. I'm gonna go to the regular Minas Tirith now, since we've showed you this little area. Well, High Stable. Is High Stable at the very top? It is. Oh, I can just swift travel to the top? Let's just swift travel. Let's just stay here for the event. All right, so welcome. We've basically gone up automatically all the levels. This is where you would normally walk if you were gonna come by your, you know, without using a swift travel. And here is some other cool spots. And then if you walk up here, you're able to go up to the very top, I believe. It's right over here. All right, I'm gonna teleport us so it's faster. Baruch Kazad, I just had to show you this. Look at this room. I just went inside this room. Look at how amazing this upper stables is. Again, the reflection in the water, the decorations, the awesome guards of the Citadel. Is that not just the coolest? Yeah, you guys. So this is where the hobbits basically end up, right? Hence why we're finishing up with this with Hobbit Day. It's kind of where, like, the events of Lord of the Rings finished with Frodo, right? At the very top is where they all bowed, right, to him in the movie. That's where I want to end us right here, right now. All right, so let me get us there one more time. Baruch Kazad. All right, so let me just show you a real quick difference, all right? Here is Minas Tirith right after the battle. Little bit different, right? They fixed everything up after a couple months with that other one. So now we can go to the very top, though. Swift horse to the 6th circle. All right, I believe that's where I want to go. No, I want to go to the, yes, actually, I believe it is. Goes to circle 1. Basically, they go up in circles, right? Just like the 7. All right, we're back. New Baruch Kazad, but we're back here. I found the location. I went back to the Midsummer because it's just a lot nicer to see the city at its beautiful point after the battle when it's repaired. So we're going up this little ramp here. We're kind of inside that nose of it, basically, you know, that comes out, the stretch that comes out over Minas Tirith. And then here is the gorgeous, beautiful gardens. This is the very top. This is where the white tree was. But as you can see now, they follow the books. Aragorn found the new sapling that was up on the beautiful mountainside, right? So he went and got that and planted this one. So this is the new white tree, baby sapling that they're guarding right here, see? Very tiny. And the beautiful thing, and they're having parties, and then we'll finish up right here, my friends, seeing out over this gorgeous view. So as you can see, here's where they all bowed to the hobbits, right? This is the on the top middle. And now we can go ahead and see the awesome view out here. You can hear there's a lot of wind up here, but there is the view. There's the outer wall. Because remember, in the books, they don't show this in the movie quite as much, but in the books, there's actually an outer wall as well that's like around their farms, right? So I will be able to see Osgiliath too, which was the original capital, right, of Gondor. But this is where the hobbits were, right here. There's actually an event in the game where you actually get to do a quest, I believe, to see them But here is where they fixed it, and this is basically the throne. So let's go ahead and look out over this beautiful view right here. All right, here it is, my friends. The crazy view that you do not want to fall. But there it's down there at the bottom. It just gives you scale, right? Of how far, like, big this place is. Yes, this is the spot where Denethor jumped off in the fiery ball of, yes, that too. But there it is. So there's Osgiliath out there. You can only see the front part of it right now. But yes, it is gorgeous. It's beautiful. They've got lots of flowers now, which makes it hard for me to see the view. And I'm a short dwarf that needs a box. Oh, what's happening? All right, we're fine. We're fine. All right, here's another shot off to the north. Again, the wall down there. Beautiful, beautiful. But there it is, my friends. Minas Tirith, the big mountain behind it. There it is. I hope that you had a blast today, my friends. And I will see you guys all in the next episodes of Voice of the Rings, if you join me. And again, if you did enjoy, and a happy Hobbit Day again to all of you. This is where the Hobbits were. They enjoyed it. I mean, they didn't enjoy their trip of horrible danger, but I'm sure they enjoyed the after, of the fruits of their victory against Sauron. And yes, just goes to show you, even the smallest person can make a difference. The smallest bit of happiness. And that's what I always aim to do on this channel. Give you a little bit of Tolkien in your life each day, a little bit of happiness, because that's what we need to focus on. We need to focus on our being happy. Try to always focus on the positive in life, my friends. That's my lesson for you today. And you have a great and happy Hobbit Day. And a quick little shout out and thank you to my wonderful patrons for the support. Again, if you guys are watching this video and I did earn it and you enjoyed it, please do go check out everyone else's videos too in the playlist. So many awesome Tolkien people Tolkien YouTubers put their work into this playlist for you guys with lots of different videos. But if you did enjoy mine too as well, don't forget to click that subscribe button if I earned it. And next video will be up there, something nice for you. And my other main playlist, Hello to Tale with the voiceovers, will be right on that side. So check them all out, and me and Zollin will see you in the next episode of Voice of the Rings, my friends. Have a great day in Middle-earth. Thanks for joining your hosting guide, Zollin Ironshield. See ya. Stay happy. Khazad I menu.